Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. So, there was another cup added, and I'm just like, dude, what? Yeah, this is interesting. I'm going to show you in a minute, but I have to finish grinding first. A Charmer deck. You know, I think I've lost against these even when I'm the one playing. Okay. Great. Attacking with the weakest monster is a sin. It's only a sin because of what this game, because of the Charmers. That's the only reason it's a sin. Okay, well, I could have lost that. I'm glad I did not lose. My fortune came true, okay? I don't even know what I just obtained. I've never used it before. Yeah, I've never used it before. Extra card times 1, okay. I've never used one of those. I think that probably means I draw an extra card at the start of the duel. I have no idea. Okay. When used at the beginning of a duel, this item adds 1 powerful card to your hand from outside of your deck. I do not trust I do not trust that text. I am very irresponsible with the balance of my deck. So, powerful card can mean anything. But if I'm bricking, then adding another powerful card in my hand could just mean I'm still bricked. Also, extra card from outside of my deck, would that mess with this synergy? Well, I mean, it's added directly to my hand, so I guess probably not, but you don't get to choose which one it is. It's random. As far as I know, at least. Okay, I won again. Now, of course, I'm grinding against duelists that are still pretty easy. They haven't gotten hard yet. I don't even think level 30 is hard anymore. But level 40 is still difficult. It also depends on who I'm going against. Okay. I have to get these. It's important. Okay. So logging on was very interesting today. Yeah, and I am not even showing off why right now. Yes, but it was definitely very interesting. I win! That's awesome. I like winning. Okay. Dude, I think this is the rest of them. And I think that the legendary duelist here is myself. I'm not joking. I mean, you know, Jaden has the most normal hair that I have ever seen. Actually, I think pretty much everyone in GX has normalish hair. Yes, it doesn't matter if it's a natural hair color or not, it looks normal. Although Jaden's hair is an actual hair color. I mean, I have brown hair. Let me look real quick. Well, Sartorius kind of looks like he doesn't have normal hair. Okay, Sartorius is an exception. An interesting exception. Okay, I'm looking at everyone else's hair. Yeah, this hair is pretty normal. Like, well, Ubel doesn't count. They are not even supposed to be humans, so, but I like Ubel's hair, it looks nice. Wait! No, I did not mean to have them selected. I forgot what I just did. Okay. You know, I might duel with them for a second. Because honestly, dueling as myself isn't as fun. Yeah, dueling myself isn't as fun. I know from personal experience. When have I ever actually dueled against myself? Outside of jokes about outside of jokes in this game, I really don't know. Because if I'm the only person I can duel against, then dueling is boring. Well, I won. That was easy. So I wonder if this kid is doing okay. Yeah. Yeah. I am not finished obsessing about that. That matchup was terrible. But I mean, there really aren't many characters in Dark-Sided Dimensions anyway, so, unfortunately, someone had to be a victim there. But I'm not sure they picked that. I don't know. I will be dueling eventually. Eventually, yes. Though I think every world is getting a cup variant. Yeah, I think every world is getting one of those. Even Zexal World. Which is going to be interesting considering my progress. Yes, like every protagonist starts out as your tag partner in every cup, so if GX when GX gets a turn, I'll be like, so I'm my own tag partner, okay. I mean, it's not like the game prevents that. You can be our own tag partner. Like the time I had 2 3s out in battle because I was like, maybe this is better synergy since they use the same deck. And the fact that didn't always work, well, I was just like, oh god, okay, well, that doesn't work. I will have to try something else. Okay. Okay, yes, I duel myself. I'm you, but with better art. Oh god, that sounds so bad. But with better art. Though, I mean, Jaden does get 2 eye colors, so, that's definitely not normal. I mean, for most Go characters, that's not normal, but, yeah. I think if something is normal, then it's boring, because that means it's... Oh, come on. I may not have that card in this deck, but I still know what it does. What? I don't even remember which level I was dueling at. I can't remember. I won, which is definitely interesting. I think this was a level 10 variant. I don't know. It didn't seem. It wasn't very difficult, but whatever. Okay, so I think that's everyone. I'll go duel the legendary duelist in Zexal World. And then begin the begin. Give me a second. Oh yes, I'm Kite. I don't really know who to be at this point. I still do not know. I'm having issues. We'll have to pick someone. No, I don't have to pick someone. Well, okay. I have to pick someone if I want to duel in this world, but I guess I can pick someone else later. Okay. Yeah, it's just like how Jaden was Yu's dueling partner, then Yugi's dueling partner. Yeah. And then Jaden is Jaden's dueling partner. That'll be very interesting to see. What was I doing when I made this deck? I am looking at this deck and this looks like a complete disaster. But let's be honest, I make a lot of those. That actually was very fast. At least in my opinion. I didn't see how many turns that was. Yeah, that was definitely quick. I mean, even the game confirms it. Okay. Well, shut up, Shark. I know there are flaws in my deck. I know. It's not new to me, okay? But I still won, so there. There is another one. One that respawned randomly. Okay. Well, you're probably going to lose as well, but if you don't, well, I guess that's fine. I mean, I can take a loss here and there. I mean, I'm auto-dueling, so it kind of comes with the territory sometimes. If you auto-duel, then you allow mistakes to happen, but when I duel, sometimes I make the equally as sometimes I make mistakes that are similarly as bad. And then I'm like, I am just as bad as auto-duel. Okay. Well, I can tell you right now, there are a lot of ways I could lose. But this is definitely a win. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You know, if I could do piercing damage, that would be a very bad way to lose. Okay. You have got to be kidding me. Dude, you don't want to deck out of this, right? Okay. That was not the best win, but I mean, I still won. Okay, give me a second. There's the tournament left. I mean the cup thing. Yeah. Still basically a tournament. So I can pretty much take a guess what the Zexal partners are like. Let's see. 3 and 4. Kite, question mark. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Kite and Shark. I don't know what would... I don't know if they team up though. And if you're wondering why I'm thinking about this, well, give me a second. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about this. Yeah, you're gonna do whatever you like. Okay, well, does that mean you have a dueling partner, or are you just dueling yourself? Like, do you have one, or are you just dueling alone? Like I imagine could be the case. So just remember this. Don't get in my way. Okay, well listen, Shark. It seems you've joined a tournament. So I will get in your way. Oh, and wait, what? Sure, that definitely works. Okay, well, I would like to tell you something, Shark. Like, what characters have been released that, have defeated you before? Yes, defeated you? Just saying. I know not everyone has, but still. Okay, well, that's an interesting choice. I prefer this choice, to be honest. Okay. I'm staring at you, dude. I'm looking at what you're doing. That sounds very creepy. Okay. I'm definitely interested in their tag partners. So, I assume that Yuma has a partner, and it's probably... I don't know, it's between Tori and Bronk. It's between those two. But Tori isn't much of a duelist, so maybe Bronk? They did put these two as the first opponent, so yeah. Okay, so I guess Yuma's probably at the finals, and although actually maybe that's not true. We'll see how this goes. I'm very curious to see the matchups. Although 3 and 4 are predictable, so I know they're somewhere in here. I'm going to win, okay, dude? I'm going to win. I'm going to win every single one of these. At least at some point. Oh my god. Okay. So I suspect there will be a GX variant and maybe a DM variant. Yeah, you lost. Okay. That looks very random, dude. That is very random. What? Okay. Uh-huh. Sure, sure. I've never been more worried in my life. Are you sure, Bronk? Are you sure? If this is taking place after the anime, then are you actually sure? Yeah, this is just so random. Like, what? Then I guess you mess with Tori then. No, well, based on who they paired me with, I guess Yuma's probably at the finals of the match, and the next matchup is 3 and 4, and then there's Tori and Yuma at the finals. Okay. Don't start using Cyber's cards. You're going to give me what? I'm just like, you're going to give me brain damage. What? That's not how this works. Oh my god. I mean, sometimes the roast just comes to me from my brain, and I'm like, what? I didn't mean to roast that hard, dear lord. I have to use some of these. I mean the stone things. Sort of. Okay. And next. Oh, I see. Well, I was right. I also somehow forgot about Astral. Oh my god, you. A better dude, that is not what the show says. I do not have the evidence. What? Oh my god. And while Tori would pay more attention to the rulebook than Yuma, that is definitely true. No, I don't see. How can Tori force Astral to say anything? Although maybe Astral just wants to roast Yuma, I don't know. To be completely honest, I think it makes sense that Yuma wouldn't be playing. I assume Yuma would be less concerned about the rules and more about the dueling. And Tori, meanwhile, would open the rule book and memorize every rule in the book. And Yuma's just over here like, wait, that's a rule? I didn't know that. You know if you're reading the rule book, Yuma. You know, Kite hasn't shown up, so I'm surprised. I guess Kite is busy. Busy at the finals, maybe, I don't know. It would be very interesting if he was... Dude, what are the finals like? Well, based on Shark, I can pretty much assume... I can make my assumptions. I don't know if I'm right, though. Although I did say that it would make sense if 4 was paired with 3, because who else would he be paired with? Yeah, it would make a lot of sense to me. Wow, this deck is awesome. I wonder if Shark looks at this place and is like, this is creepy. And I'd be like, creepy? Are you serious? He's seen worse. Much worse. I won. Okay, so who's at the finals? Pretty sure I know at least one of them. This game is weird, so I could be wrong about something. This game is weird. You know, well, they put event exclusives in here. I guess not. So, there's... Well, Kite is the only one left, I think. Okay, interesting. You have to play better than this. Oh my god. She is right, Yuma. Right. Is no one on my side? Yeah. Well, you know, Yuma, yeah, no one's on her side. I'm sorry, dude. Wait a minute, there are more floors? I was not expecting this. Give me a second. Well, it's interesting that Kite is paired up with a robot. Although it does make sense. Give me a second, I don't have enough keys. I'm going to have to go into ranked duels to deal with this. This is going to be awful, probably. You know how often I win ranked duels, don't you? I basically almost never do. Though I did get to gold rank somehow. But that's just because I was very, very persistent. That's all. And getting here was definitely a matter of luck. Okay. Okay, I am against the Kaivas. Yeah, you know how often I mention the Kaivas. It's because there are so many of them. They are everywhere. I'm surprised that my opponent only has 3 cards in his extra deck. Okay. I'm very concerned about my life choices. Okay, well, that's it. I end my turn here. I have a pretty good guess. You know, seeing just 3 cards in his extra deck is he playing what I think he's playing? Or, I mean, realistically, he has to have a Blue Eyes in the deck. Because why else would he be using that skill? That's just common knowledge, really. Okay, so I guess I know which card that probably is. Let's see if I'm right. Well, if you can respond to this, okay. I was wrong. Though, what? Well then. That was not good for me, but I mean... Hold on a second. Against defense equal to its... Wow. That is broken, dude. That is broken. But I mean, if it wins, if my opponent wins, why not, right? I just added a second one. Although my opponent's other face down card may have something to say about this. I have to attack, dude. If I don't attack, I will never be strong enough. Yeah, I definitely have to take the damage. I'm willing to take the damage. I will eventually get there. And my opponent put something face down, which might be another one. I better prepare myself. Do I want to attack? Yeah, I do want to attack, but I think next turn I probably won't. I mean, I'm just trying over here, seriously. Well, interesting. Okay, so I defeated the monster. Obviously with the help of my second one. Dude, my monster is weird. Okay, I'm very concerned about what you have on here. I'm very concerned. Okay, so... Sorry guys, I've just been talking a lot. I see. I did... Okay, well... I see. That's better than what could have... Wait a minute. Okay. Well, my opponent gained life points and I'm still at this amount of life points. I don't need to gain life points. I can pretty much guarantee that I'm fine. Although, based on the... dear lord. No. There's nothing in the graveyard. Okay. I will now attack. Because, I mean, if you have anything to use against me, then it would be during this attack. I'm surprised it's gotten this high during a duel. And ranked. This has never happened before. Interesting. This is usually when my opponent is like, oh my god. Well, yeah, connection failed. Oh dear. Well, my opponent wasn't exactly having luck over there. It seemed like he was bricking just a bit. Okay. I was lucky to get even one win out of that. But yeah, it was definitely surprising that my opponent didn't get rid of my back row. I was like, well, this is the first. And it appears that whatever happened may have been a connection-related issue. So if that's the case, maybe my opponent couldn't play very well because of that. Though they certainly seem to try to win. So I have no doubt that they at least tried. Okay. I am terrified for my life. I'm not scared of Silvio, but his deck is still brutal. Okay. Great. That is the that is like the bare minimum amount of attack you'd need to win. Okay, give me a second. Well, I can't summon it, but I mean, Niels is there. Alright. I'm almost done here. I have to do something. Even if I do end up losing, I still have to do something. Okay, I know I've used that card before. I think it's in Yuya's deck. One of his decks at least. Because I've given Yuya multiple decks. Oh lord. Okay. You better watch out or I could come back from behind and win. Not necessarily the most realistic thing to be saying, but you know. No, I've lost. What? No, I've lost. My brain is just like, okay. I mean, there's not much I can do. I could put polymerization face down, but that doesn't mean anything at this point. Yes, I haven't done the math, but that means I lose. Yeah, I haven't done the math, but I know that's more than my life points. That's as far as some of my mental math can take me. Have I lost? Yes, based on the math that I have not done, I have still lost. Okay, I lost. Well, at least that was a normal loss and my connection didn't fail. But most of my losses are legitimate. Most of them are legitimate. Okay. Oh god. My brain was just thinking about Reiji. Please no. And I'd rather do Kaiba again a million times. Well, okay. Well, there was kind of some bias there based on his icon. Yeah, there was some bias based on his icon. I was like, I'd rather do Kaiba instead of Reiji. Sure. No, that was not influenced by anything. Absolutely not. Never. Okay, well, I have already lost. The game is over. But I might as well, I can let my opponent do something with his deck. Okay, wow, that is definitely defeat. I do not see victory here, only defeat. But I mean, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, it's quicker this way. It's not like I'm feeling very competitive right now anyway. Not very competitive, right? Dude. Okay, well, this is only turn 1, but sure. Turn 1 and my opponent is already like, dude, you've already, oh my god. But it gets worse, much worse. This is like, okay, I can't do anything with this. What? I can. But that doesn't mean much, to be honest. I still lost. I've still lost. Wow, yes. Okay. Well, that's certainly interesting, I must say. Now, I don't know what my opponent's card over there does. Okay, hold on a second. I have to, okay. It would be very interesting if I actually did win after what I just said, but, Kaiba isn't really the type to lose this easily. Okay. I see. Continue to attack? No. Okay, well, I have lost. I am fine with this result. I mean, if I just want to do 3 ranked duels so I can fulfill mission requirements, then it really doesn't matter if those are 3 losses or 3 wins, a combination, it doesn't matter. What are you? Okay. And that's pretty much the only thing I did this entire game. I fusion summoned and that's about it. I did attack, but it didn't do anything. Now I must admit that if I ever got to platinum, it would be much worse. I'm surprised I was able to get to gold rank. Okay, well, at least I got to gold rank, and I'm just looking at the time here. Okay, I will have to wrap things up eventually. Also, it's probably about time to end the video anyway, just based on the... Give me a second. Let me look. You know, the video is about 43 minutes, so... Yeah, it needs to be cut. It needs to be... I'm going to be done soon. Just give me a second. 2 events. Okay, this is the semifinals right here. Yeah, sure. You know, dueling against Kite is actually terrifying. If you want to know why, well, it's his monsters. I mean, a lot of decks I want to build are terrifying. And that's part of why I want to build them. Okay, my opponent has 4,000 attack worth of monsters. Dear Lord. Yeah, I prefer that he did that. Just saying. Okay. Not the best thing I've ever seen, to be honest. But I mean, I'm auto-dueling, so why would I expect anything? Okay. Yeah. I put it there. Did I just put a card face down? Dude. Okay, thank God. The shark's raid, wow. No, I'm the one with a card that has 4,000 life points. Oh, okay, no. This is too much. You need to understand what you've just done. Oh God, this is terrible. I don't really have anything in my hand that can fix this. Well, it's good that Shark did. I mean, I'm just sitting here like, wow, my opponent is doing everything. I mean, my partner is doing everything. Like, even if I don't auto-duel, I usually don't keep up well. I mean, my deck is from Jack's era, so... I don't like unskilled duelists. Are you unskilled? Oh my God. Okay. So this is the finals. Yeah. Pretty much saw this one coming. I don't even remember your special combo. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah, I thought that Quattro was going to be at the finals because of Shark being made my tag partner. Yeah, so it was only based on that. Only that. But I was also right. Okay, so far I am not impressed with this hand. And maybe my turn, but... Well, I'm going to give Shark this. Hopefully 3 doesn't destroy it. Okay, well that's... Well, I may as well attack. Though I'm not sure... Yeah, not the best thing ever, is it? Okay, well, dear Lord. I am the person over here picking hard mode. Well, I have been doing quite well with hard mode. It's not like I haven't been doing well at all. Otherwise, I'd go back to the normal mode. Okay. So, what's he summoning? Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so after I kick 4's ass and 3's ass, I have to wrap up the video, which is probably good anyway, since more duelists will respawn while I'm out. But yeah, You know, sure, did not use that card at all. Okay. Well, I think that's probably a good thing, actually. But, you know... Dude, if you think you're going to win, that's... Dude, I'm going to... Dude, I decided to duel myself. That is very important information. Okay, sure. If you think you can do anything with that. Oh god. Well, that's good. I don't have any monsters, so I'm kind of left. Okay, smashing ground on my opponent's side. Okay, I'm glad that one had the highest one because I was fearing for my life. Okay, well, what does it do? Do special summon their destroyed monster to your opponent's side for an attack position. Yes. Okay, so let the EX, yeah, okay. It can attack again. You lost. What did you expect? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, sure. Oh my god. You need to learn how to accept defeat gracefully. Or even just a teeny bit better. Oh my god. What? Well, thank you. That's honestly a very hilarious reward, considering who I'm dueling as. Yes, I surprised myself too. Yes, I know. I watched her series. Yeah. Yes, there is. Yes, there definitely is. Yeah, maybe. And then he's like later and leaves. Though it's worth mentioning that I do have some things in common with Shark. Not necessarily the best things, but anyway. So I'm gonna wrap it up for this video for now. I'll come back later, and I have to win 2 more times. I don't know how long it'll take me to get those wins, but anyway, that'll wrap it up for this video. Look forward to my next one. Yeah, you'll see me again soon. Seriously. I am not done.